I really don't want to go for a run. I have been avoiding going for my run today, even though I got dressed into workout clothes. I'm very tired. It's 3 o'clock and I have to leave at 3:30 to go do bus pickup. So I made myself a coffee and I'm thinking I'm actually going to drive to the bus stop and then do a little run there. And that way if the bus is running a bit behind, I have a little bit of extra time to run. And I'm just going to do it. Getting to the point in the training block where running for 20 minutes or 30 minutes doesn't really feel like it's long enough, because I feel like I'm needing to be doing 5 or 6 or 7 Ks in the middle of the week. And if I'm doing a 20 to 30 minute run, it's closer to 3 or 4 Ks. But I'm trying to remind myself what I would tell a friend if they were telling me this, which is any run is better than no run. It's just that, like, I'm solo parenting tonight and it just feels like a lot. At least if I do a run, then I've done something for myself today. I think I get like this and I feel like this when I'm not doing enough. And by doing, I mean like actually doing stuff that I know I want to be doing, that future me would want me to be doing. So I'm recording as basically the way to give myself the motivation to get up and go for a run. I've had my coffee. What the heck is that noise? I've had my coffee and I still don't want to go for a run. But I'm driving there and I'm going to put on my socks and my shoes and I'm going to put on my glasses and I'm going to do it. This is the part that people don't show, the part where you really don't want to do it, but you choose to do it because you know you're the type of person that does it. And you do it the one time, you do it the first time and it's really hard. And then you do it again and it's slightly easier, but it's still really hard. And sometimes you do it again and it's even harder. And you're like, what the heck? I thought this was meant to get easier with time, not harder. And eventually, somewhere along the line, you just become the person that does it, whether you want to or not. And sometimes that's hard in its own way because you know, damn, I really don't want to do this and I know I'm going to have to do this and that sucks. How unfortunate to be the person that does the thing I say I'm going to do, because that means that I can't just get out of it. The only way out of it is through it. But maybe I'll run and I'll feel really good. Maybe I'll have a really good run. And I wouldn't know that I'm going to have a really good run until I do it. So we persevere and we try. We're doing it. We started and I already feel better. So that's great. I've been running for 3 minutes and I feel 100 times better. Love that for me. 1K done. Don't really know where I am, but I'm kind of trying to find a running path that's not on the busy road at 3 in the afternoon. It's kind of pretty. Not bad. Don't mind it. I've just come across this oval and I said that anyone who donates to my fundraiser I would run a kilometre for, but I needed somewhere to film it. I'm wondering if I can do it here. James was the first person to donate to my fundraising page. If you didn't know, I am running the Gold Coast Marathon in July with the Team Cure Cancer, and I've set out to raise $2,000. If I don't raise $2,000, I don't get to run. And James kindly donated first, and I said anyone who donates gets a kilometre on my legs. So this first kilometre is for James. Thank you for your donation. It means a lot. Thank you for the support. This one's for you. All right, that was a little unexpected. I was about halfway through my second lap of the oval, and I realized, I checked the bus app and realized that the bus was nearly here, so I had to sprint up the hill, over the hill, down the hill. My pace got down to like 5:30 or something, which is very fast for me, and I made it in time. So a bit of a shorter run. The bus isn't even here, so I don't know why I was running so fast, but about 2.5 Ks, average pace was 7:11, so that's pretty fast for me. Probably because the last 500 meters was a sprint. And did my kilometre dedicated to James, a kilometre dedicated to getting back to the bus on home. I felt phenomenal though, like way better than I felt when I started. And I'm so glad that I did that, so go me. Happy Wednesday, everyone. Just doing a slow recovery run, hopefully a longer one. I'm thinking about 45-50 minutes. So 5 to 6K, just nice and slow, keeping it chill after yesterday's crazy accidental pace run. $1K done. Really good. A little faster than I think I expected. I think I gotta find some trails to run on because running along the road in peak hour traffic in the afternoon, especially without headphones, is not quite as relaxing. Not quite the vibe I'm going for, especially if I forget headphones. And as my long runs get longer, it's just annoying having to stop and start all the time, wait for lights, double check crossings. It actually takes a lot of mental energy as well to keep track of where you are and where you're going. So if I can find a trail where I can just stay on the trail and go, that's easier mentally for me for a long run anyway. But also for the regular runs, it's just easier. Okay, feeling good. Got past the big hill, so love that. And a rarity, I feel like I have a lot of time for my run, so I can really just take it in. I'm not rushing. I've actually left on time. I'm giving myself ample time. Well, I'm not doing pickup, so I'm not giving myself the time, but it's worked out well today. 3K done. I keep finishing my kilometers as I'm going up big hills. I was feeling good. Now I'm pretty tired because that was a big hill. I think that was a fast K though. Maybe under 8 minutes or close to. Crazy. 4K. Feeling good in the legs. Didn't really want to go for the run today, but it was a little bit more than yesterday. But definitely feeling better. 5K, sub 40 minutes. I'm feeling a bit fast today. Don't know what it is. Big hills. Nearly there. 5.59 kilometers done. I really booked it at the end there, but felt good. It's nice to get some speed in the legs. I let the heart rate come down and carry on with my day. Welcome to the long run. It's Monday afternoon, 4 p.m. I've got 14 Ks to do. I was meant to do it yesterday morning, but slept terribly with kids that were up overnight and work that ran late, so I'm doing it today. I've really been putting it off because I've never run more than 14 kilometers. I did the City to Surf in Sydney in 2016, I think, and that was 14 Ks. So it's the longest I've ever run in my entire life, and I'm just doing it on a regular old Monday. I'm a bit nervous, but we're going for it. 1K done, feeling good. Not raining too heavy, hoping it stays this way, but not liking my chances. 2K, feeling good. A bit tired, but we go on. 4K, quick toilet break. Really coming down now. 4 and a bit Ks. Thankful for the Cure Cancer hat that's helping me out. This is where it gets miserable. 5K, absolutely drenched. I can hear my shoes squeaking every step I take, but it's nice and cool. I'm not hot and I feel fine. I just feel heavy because I'm soaking wet, but that's fine. AirPods are still working, that's what matters. I didn't realize that I was at 4K and that meant that I only had 10K to go. Sounds insane. So I guess 9K to go, which also sounds insane. All right, 6 kilometers. I just recorded a whole thing and it didn't record because my phone's too wet, so it's not working. I have baby food pouches today. I'm just gonna have this one now at the bus stop where it's dry. Oh yeah, way better than gels. Double win, there's even a bin here. All right. We go again. Can you hear the feet? 7 Ks, feels harder, but there's more hills. My watch is too old and doesn't work with Strava, so I don't know my splits. I don't know when I hit a kilometer. Now that I've hit halfway, I'm just turning around and running home. So home we go. Nice graffiti. But what if I got on that bus? Maybe I should. 8K, feeling good. Knees are a bit sore. It's quite a hilly route. Rain slowed down though. Sunnies are off because it is too dark and they're fogging up and there's rain all over them. So 9K, 5K to go. Feeling good. Just put on some music. Oh man, it slaps to run to music. Should do this more often. But then I would go too fast, I think, at the beginning. Podcasts are good sometimes too to get me through. Listening to the Far Post podcast, all about the Asian Cup, the Tildas, and how they're going. We got the quarterfinals next Friday. I'm very excited. And I'm going to the grand final on the 21st of March, and I've got a long run in Sydney. It'll be my first night away from the kids since my youngest was born. Okay, pause up this hill, my God. Anyway, very excited about the Tillies. Love hearing the recaps. Huge shout out to the Far Post pod. You're getting me through these long runs, especially when there's a tournament on and there's way more content than usual. About to go pee in the same petrol station, but like an hour and a half later. This guy's probably like, what are you doing? Are you living in my car park or what's going on? On the home stretch, nearly 10 Ks in. Pretty exciting. Toilet was busy, so I'm just gonna run home. Oh my God, all I can smell is pizza and it smells so good. I think I'm going past a pizza shop. It smells like wood fired. Yum. Why do we run? My legs are starting to feel very heavy. It's because I stopped and waited for the toilet and it wasn't even available. And then my legs got all sore. Should have been moving. 11 kilometers. Left knee is really hurting. Stomach is not entirely happy with that second baby pouch. And really need to pee. But 3 kilometers and we should be home, so not too much longer. Sky is looking quite ominous. Don't know if that's coming across. We might get a sunset tonight, guys. I got beeped up. $12K. That was my like 6th conversation on the phone this run. Like 1,500 meters to go. I know I'm just complaining now, but my hips feel like they're fusing shut. Like I can only go forwards and backwards. And if I needed to change direction, I would not be able to. Heart rate's getting up there, 163 now. It's getting harder. I'm really just shuffling at this point. 13K done. 1K to go. Oh my God, everything hurts. But the sky is starting to go pretty. And I think we're getting pizza for dinner. That pizza that I smelled back at kilometer 11, I've called it in. I have requested pizza. So, almost home, almost done, almost 2 hours. Starting to get pretty. Oh, done. 1 hour, 59 minutes, 31 seconds, 14 kilometers. Oh my God, I need to sit in a bath immediately. I need to get my wet shoes off my feet and I need to eat so much food. Oh, I hope there's pizza coming. That last little bit was like a massive hill because I live on a hill and I booked it up there. I think I got 7:35 for my last kilometer, but most of that was up a really steep hill, which is just such a rough way to end it. But I did it. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for the extra donations that I've had come in this week. Thank you for all your support. Appreciate you, and I will see you next week.